We're here at Lake Zurich High School at a Surface Transportation Board open house, a Surface Transportation Committee open house with Melissa Bean and Mark Kirk, our congressman, in a bipartisan effort to resist the acquisition of CN Railway of the EJ&E line. May I ask you your name and where you live?
Yes, my name is Monica Guerreri and I live in Barrington, Illinois.
And how long have you been in this area?
5 years.
So you have children in your family?
I have 3 children.
3 children. So tell me a little bit about how you learned about this issue.
I was very surprised to learn about this issue. It didn't come forward in a normal way. I kind of got an email that really disturbed me and let me understand that there must have been some kind of an under issue that went on before my neighborhood understanding this. I think why it strictly pertained to us as a neighborhood is I'm in Flint Creek. I back up to the train station and I had a very awful experience prior to any of this occurring that a mirror fell onto my face and according to 3 of my physicians could have killed me. And this was only when I had 3 trains passing through a day. So I'm very concerned about vibration and safety because in some of the neighborhoods that surround Barrington that are 20 years or older, this could happen and really affect safety and vibration. So
you're saying that the mirror fell off of a wall because of the vibration of the trains?
A train literally was going by and the mastic released as I was standing there washing my face. So luckily I was able to kind of go into a corner. There was glass all over my bathroom, 4 feet to tiny little shards, into my back hall, down the stairs, and that was prior to, obviously this acquisition, and that was 3 trains a day. So I get very concerned when it comes to 20 to 30 trains, what that could mean for people that are not aware that they have older homes and that we will have more vibration and safety issues.
And tell me a bit about the impact this is going to have on you in your daily life with your children.
Well, I have a child that is a senior at St. Viator next year, and then a child in 7th grade at St. Anne. So just to get past the Lake Zurich Road train station, or train pass, will be very difficult. I had an opportunity 4 days ago to witness our neighborhood doing a test, and they showed just for an emergency vehicle to come through, if a train is in place, could take 8 to 12 minutes. I have a daughter who had a spontaneous pneumothorax, which means her lung collapsed a year ago, and my son is exercise-induced asthma. So for them to get the health care that they would need would be very, very difficult, because even going 22 to Cuba or Cuba around, I would still not have EMT work.
And the next nearest hospital would be Northwest Community,
which I couldn't get to. There's no way. So it greatly impacts safety and quality of life for my children.
Are you on well water or public water?
Public water.
So the aquifer issues don't necessarily impact you.
They don't.
But your family, I would imagine, spends time at Citizen Park and at the library.
Yes.
And how would it be if you had an emergency there?
I actually just spoke to the chief of Barrington Fire, and he said, I couldn't reach you, and especially since you have children with special needs, there's no way that I could access you, and you need to bring that forward.
What are you doing in your subdivision? How are you all working together on this issue?
We're doing everything we can to have every person show up. Tonight we have a huge group that's coming forward, and we're just doing our best to continue to make this very prevalent. I think that we still have a great chance. I don't believe CN that it's a done deal. I really do believe that they are very surprised with how many people are showing up, and with the energy that we have, I think that we still have a voice. It's an amazing opportunity for all of us to gather. And
I bet you've met a lot of neighbors that you didn't know before this issue came up.
And then neighbors from other communities. I live at Flint Creek. I met 10 more people from Jewel Park that didn't understand my situation of vibration and safety, and they never thought that this could happen. And they have older homes as well, so it was very interesting for them to understand that this could happen to them as well.
What is your next strike point? What do you think the next step after today is? What will your next efforts be?
Whatever the community needs us to do, we just need to step forward and attend. 5 degrees, 0, whatever. We just need to come out and really help CN understand this isn't a done deal. We are standing in strength. We have a quality of life issue. We have children that we really need to protect.
Let me ask you this. Have you made your formal protests to the Surface Transportation Board?
Yes, I have. I've done it online, and my husband's in line to speak to Melissa Bean. This is our 2nd time here. We've attended McRae, and every time there's an opportunity to come forward, I strongly advise email. There's wonderful opportunities through written work as well. I think that we really need to stand strong.
Have you been taking advantage of letters to the editors, to the local newspapers, and to the regional newspapers?
Absolutely. I actually have a draft ready to go to the Barrington Courier. I'm very disappointed that there are full-page ads that CN is sponsoring, yet we're buried in the 15th page as to what our concerns are. I believe they should represent us. They are a paper that's supposed to represent us, and I have a letter. My first letter was not responded to, so I'm going to continue to, and our neighborhood is continuing to. I'm just not happy. The Barrington Courier represents us as a community, and I'm concerned that they are not responding as they need to. So as a community, we're going after that, as well as Jewel Park.
And have you had any feedback from Daily Herald?
Have not.
Well, I want to thank you very much for speaking with us tonight, and wish you the best of luck in the future and health for your family.
Thank you so much.